So we got a game here today between we have Dante from Canada and we have Jesse from New Zealand. There, so Jesse placed, I believe, second in an Armory event next to Matt Rogers, and Dante is our highest ranking Canadian player. So we're going to take a look at the game as they have it here. And I'm joined here
Yeah.
today with Mr. Potato.
Hello, everyone. Excited to be here. Off to an exciting start. Coming in with the classic kind of Ira versus Kano, two of the best highly kind of ranked and played decks in Blitz at the moment. We got Dante on the Ira, and we got Jesse on Wizard, of course. Uh, it looks like on the roll we have Dante starting, coming in pretty standard with Kodachi, Zephyr Needle, Jesse just blocking, and then Dante coming in with E Strike. I don't know if it's 5 go again or a 7. Um, but it looks like it's probably a 7. He's going to take 1 here.
And he's starting off pretty strong, like right out of the gate. Dante is, and Dante did end up going first. So I'm assuming he lost the dice roll. So he's going to come in very strong with he's a hitting he hit doing
Oh, he hit
twice. He
five.
hit
It
for
looks like he
once.
looked. It looks like he did 5 go again, and he just blocked the full 6
Yeah.
for the E strike. Interesting here. So Ira just going for the full 4 null rune and blitz. Pretty standard. It's such low life totals. You really want to be blocking as much as you possibly can. Try to control, just fatigue out the wizard. Really put the onus on Jesse here to do the damage before he just
Hmm.
gets Kadachi to death, right?
And you know what? Jesse's got a very interesting hand. He's going to pitch 3, 4. Oh no, he's going to pitch for
Ooh,
2 to play
go
Voltic
for the
Bolt.
Voltic.
Very
Hmm.
interesting. I guess he had 3 reds in his hand, so there wasn't really a way he was
It's
going to get around that.
it's a rough starting hand. He's got the tome. He could probably put it in the arsenal, try to draw a time snap, or at the very least draw up and gain health out of that, putting it in the arsenal. So drawing cards like tome, tome of Aetherwind, and tome of Flyndell in the hand is always going to be awkward. You generally want to see it at the top of your
Hmm.
deck when you Kano, and then you can just keep drawing cards off it, right, for free or for 1 using a tunic counter onto the Flyndells. But
Yeah.
here, tough to block with 2 block. Not exactly the best because Zephyr Needle comes in for 3. So
Mm.
yeah.
Dante's gonna throw out a
Looks like a red soul bead.
soul beads.
Four
Yeah.
go, four go again on hit. So if Jesse does block the full amount, Dante won't have any way of getting go again here, which is kind
Who's
of
gonna
nice. He's
pitch
gonna
for 3?
Kano. See what he gets
Revealing.
off the top.
Oh, let's take a look at that. Just realized we can't see that, so let's take a look at what. Oh.
Ooh, blazing aether off the
Oh
top.
no.
Not what he wanted to see this early on.
He's
He's
he
just gonna
is
block 3.
and he is holding a Aetherize in his hand with
Ooh.
Lessons in Lava, and using losing his Lessons in Lava and Aether Flare to block the Soul
Mhm,
Beats for the 4
mhm.
damage, and then Dante putting his Whirling Mist Blossom there into the.
Yeah.
So also it's interesting though, we got a Tome of Findel on deck, so and he has
Mhm.
a Aetherize is a blue, so
Yeah.
it's not a terrible hand for the wizard if he just, but it's going to be depending on what he wants to do. Does he want to just throw the card away and see what he gets at the top of his deck? Does he want to play? Does he want to
Yeah.
pitch? So he's got decisions to make, and he got 2 counters on his tunic as well.
Hmm. Interesting card, Aetherize. Very nice tech card. I think he's Aetherizing for the Sigil, which is probably what he mentioned a little bit earlier, teching against the Ira, because the Sigils in Ira usually runs the 2. And gaining 3 health and Blitz is very, very good for Ira, especially against Wizards. So being able to Aetherize and cancel out the Sigil is actually great value. Nice tech card in there. Jesse just decided to kind of use the tome, gain a little bit of health. Draws of Blazing Forked, not totally what you want to see here. Just gonna arsenal the Forked for a little bit later and keep Blazing in hand for now.
So Dante is starting off obviously with the Kadachi, and he pitched, I believe he pitched a red for that. No, he pitched
No, it
a
was
blue
a
rising need
Blue
first,
Rising Knee.
and
Um,
accepting the first hit of Kadachi, and then using his blazing aether. Oh yikes! Oh, and a
the
chain
block for
lightning.
6.
Wow.
I
Um,
think he's scared of the Razor here. I don't blame him because Whirling Mist does draw 2 on hit, I believe. So Is he if he's able to razor that? Yeah, so it does draw 2 on hit. So if he can razor that and push the damage through, there you go, 2 free cards, and he can just keep whacking at him. So
And it
I don't
does
blame Jesse at all.
and it does have the go again. So for all he
It does.
knows, right, we got another attack coming in.
Exactly.
That's a lot of damage to be eating early game. So he only accepted
Hmm.
1 damage that turn.
It's not bad. I mean, Jesse's still at 15. Really, nothing major has happened here so far. We have just a Crucible Aether Flare one floating, just a nice 4 pocket here. Dante probably going to block the whole 4. Really, no reason why he'd be keeping any of those cards.
So
We're going
yeah,
to see the full block.
Springboard ain't gonna do nothing for you in this matchup.
Exactly. And that's kind of the key, right? So Ira is like it's blitz. He can't really sideboard anything. So really, what he's got is what he's got. So any kind of like red flick flacks or any kind of he's got to work with what he's got.
Jesse's got a really
So
rough hand here. He's
it is
that is
a lot of
rough.
red. Oh my god, that's a lot of red.
So he's going down to 14, and he's got 3 coming in, I believe, off of the off
3
the
coming in off
Zephyr.
the Zephyr, yes.
Deciding whether or not he wants to block at this point, and he's going to accept the 3 damage.
Taking the 3. What's interesting is Ira doesn't have the mask, so the pressure isn't as high as it usually would be. Cindering Foresight coming out by Jesse, though.
Let's take a look
I'm
at what he
not
got there.
really, not really sure
Ooh.
what he. Oh, that is nice.
Hmm.
The issue is he's so low on resources right now. He could obviously keep the tome on top, pitch Lesson, pitch a red, get the tome, draw 2, pray to God they're blues, and keep going.
Yeah, maybe he
Um,
might try to get that Sonic Boom. But I think for
that's
certainly, I think Voltic maybe bottom of the deck now. Maybe.
I would agree with the Voltic. Probably also the Sonic and keep the tome and try to keep drawing blues. He needs resources here. Like he's gonna use 2 to Kano, like 2 cards in hand to Kano, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna need to refresh. He's got the fork in the arsenal still. He's got 1 off the tunic. He
He's
might be
just
thinking about the Cindering Foresight here because it does gain +1 this turn. So I don't know. He might be thinking about maximizing damage off that +1 and trying to hit like a stir or something off the top and try to go nuts. But I'm not
he
sure.
does have the snapback in his hand as well. Oh, he's also got a 3 count on his.
He
I
does.
gotta watch where my hands are floating. Because maybe he's not thinking about that, Oh, jeez. So he is going to Voltic. Oh, sorry, he's gonna snap back. With no
He's gonna
buff on it.
snap back for 4 because of the Cindering. So the Cindering gains +1.
Ooh,
So Dante's just gonna pitch another 3 to block a total of 4.
so now he's left with not a whole lot. Let's see here. He's got the fork line. That is so scary to see that there.
It is, but the fact that it costs 3 is a little bit awkward because he's gonna need a lot more blues to actually get it through. So he's gonna use the
Lesson
tunic
and
here to
lava.
play the lesson for 3.
I guess forcing card. Oh my goodness, you'd hate to see this kind of thing happen. Dante
Ooh.
did draw into the Command and Conquer,
Yeah.
so maybe that's coming in second. Maybe gets his
We
tome.
got a nice 3 blue hand coming out of Jesse here, so might be able to do some things, some dangerous things here.
I've only met wizards that hate foreboding bolts. Okay, then
It's
it's just like
true.
I thought it was gonna happen. So Dante is coming in with 7 damage on the Command and Conquer, and
Hmm.
this is where Jess is gonna have to try to figure out like
Yeah,
what
he's
puts him
he's
in his
going for
discard
broke
pile.
here.
Not
He's
seeing.
going for broke.
So he's got
He's
2.
gonna he's gonna go for a gaze.
Probably gaze.
Ah,
Probably gonna
gaze is
gaze.
pretty good. Yeah.
Probably gonna gaze. Give him a little bit more knowledge there because he is going to. Oh no, because he might not actually lose his. Oh, he's gonna get rid of both. Wow.
Hmm. He might
Okay.
be thinking because he hasn't played anything yet on the turn, the gaze doesn't come back to hand. It just comes in as an instant, right? So
Well, yeah, and he doesn't have anything to throw on top of it either, I guess.
exactly, he doesn't have that snapback, which would have been super helpful um, to put onto it. He's just going to Kano into another
Ooh,
forked lightning.
Jesus.
Oh, cheeky New Zealander coming in with the forked off the top. He's probably going to look for stir to go with it. Let's see if he gets it. Cindering, pretty
Oh,
good,
okay,
pretty
not bad.
good.
He's gonna get some. He's gonna get some sight. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we got a lot of floating damage here right now.
We do have a lot of flowing damage. The issue is he has a tome and a blue, so he doesn't have 2 blues in hand, which would have been a lot nicer. Um,
Stir.
Oh, there's the stir.
Oh shoot!
Ooh.
This is gonna hurt.
The issue is he can't pay for it. He has a red to pay for that, which he can't, and then he has a blue to pay for the fort.
So how
So,
does he get around this? I think he just choose. This is gonna be about whether or not he's gonna be a patient wizard, or is he betting on black? And
oh man, you
it
always got to
tends
bet on black.
it tends to, well, for me anyways, it tends to go very poorly. So what does he want to do? Is he gonna delete this hand, or is he's gonna
Oh,
lose the fork lightning? It's going to happen.
me and you both, Steve. Me and you both. Just really, really rough kind of luck here coming in. The tome being a yellow or a blue would have been extremely good here. But unfortunately, life is just not fair sometimes, and he's just gonna pitch. Oh, he's gonna block with the tome. It looks like taking
Oh
5,
no!
getting rid of the fort.
And here Dante, he's putting Jesse in a very difficult spot because well, he's not no go again on this, so that is the end of that. And then the fork lightning is just gone.
Well, yeah, the fork lightning
Oh,
from the arsenal will be gone, but he is going to play the Kano instant first. It looks like for 4 damage.
okay. And then Dante will get rid of it a little bit with a
Hmm.
bit of some of his discards. So Dante going down to 14 health. Um,
Yeah,
the match is not over yet, but
it's not
we
over
do
yet.
have both the fork lightnings are gone. Let's just take a look at that discard pile really quick. Because I believe we have. Oh, because Jesse's looking through his discard. I can't look at it right now.
You grab the CNC from the. Oh, I think you put the CNC back in the deck. So maybe grab the CNC from Dante's deck, put it into the discard on TTS.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, both his fork lightnings are from my deck, Steve. Oh, okay.
Oh, he must have used it and must have pitched it by accident. Put it in the end turn. There we go. Sorry. So you're saying so you got 2 forked in there? What else do we got in the grave?
Okay, let's take a look here. So we got 2 forked in
Mm-hmm.
the grave. Uh, one less in lava. He's got a
Mm-hmm.
few. Oh, and he's got
One
two
blazing aether.
two cindering, a gaze. It's not terrible, but
I
he's got one
mean,
of his main pieces is gone.
mhm,
Oh,
he has a blazing left, so all hope is not lost. There's the fate
Dante
foreseen.
has
I'm waiting for
4
that to go on
cards.
the Zephyr. Oh, it's coming. I can see it. Oh, I'm clenching. There it is. Oh, I
Oh,
hate to see it.
the Zephyr is now gone. It should be in the
Oh,
bottom card. Could you? Okay.
oh, it's brutal.
I think I might
Fate
have grabbed this
foreseen.
top card by accident,
No, no.
actually.
I think you grabbed the bottom one. It was the first card coming off the top there. So I
Okay.
think it was the bottom card.
Okay.
So for anyone who doesn't know, so Zephyr Needle, if he defends with a card higher than the attack of Zephyr Needle, it actually breaks the needle, and it's tough for Wizard to usually do, but you slide in a Fate Foreseen or two, and magical things happen. Magical things happen. It's like, oh, Sigil
Sigil. He's
one.
gonna get. He'll get some life. He'll get some life. Is that Sigil?
If
Get
only
some 3 health, so he's back to 4. No. Oh no. What? Why did he reveal it?
he's putting it back. He's confused here. Um,
That's strange. What is he doing?
he does have to go again off the Zephyr Needle, I believe. So
Where will he go? He has nothing
it's
to attack
COVID. He's
with.
not going anywhere. I mean, Dante can't leave his house, but I think Jesse could do whatever he wants. They're
He is
COVID free
now
over
on
there.
lockdown with his single attack he can play.
Um, Ira one sword. Okay, so he just kind of gave Jesse a little bit of a striptease there with his sigil in the arsenal, letting him know that.
Yeah, just I didn't get it. So he's going to pitch 3. Take a look at the top card here, and we are going to see. Let's just take a look at it too. Oh, this is some rough hands. There's no way to pay for that either, so he's going to put that. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the smart move. Okay, and Dante, he does have a card that can, I guess, get used to pitch because there's reason behind it. There you go.
Yeah, it's like
Simple is getting pitched. He's going to just Kadachi
just,
once.
just
He
coming
does
for
have
one.
one
He's gonna
hit.
take the one.
Oh, he's going to gain a lot
Ooh,
of health here.
Aetherize, Aetherize, do it.
But
Oh,
they
he's
could,
thinking about it. Uh, yeah, there it is.
no.
Oh, what a tech! Dante's looking at the card like, what the hell does this do? You know
Who
what?
plays
I don't.
that?
I do not blame him.
Well, Dante
Um,
could just play his other sigil.
he could, but I have to admit, there's only two sigils in the deck. Jesse eliminated one of them. It's actually quite strong. He's getting the seventh. Sorry, he's getting the second one off in the arsenal.
This is a wild
But
man. He is a
big
wild
big
man.
fan. Putting in Fates, putting in Aetherize. He knows
Oh
how.
no!
Oh,
Oh, hang on, hang on. So we gotta
oh.
grab, yeah, that one and that one there, and then he's gonna
We
have
got
to
the
shuffle that deck up. There you
we
go.
got the we got the TTS strikes back here. Uh, we
Cheating
got
Dante.
ooh, we got one blue, and then we've got two red flick flacks and a red flying kick. That is going to be awkward because he doesn't actually have a way to get to chain link 3 on his flying kick anymore because his Zephyr Needle is gone. So
And he's got only one
this
attack with a go again.
that is true.
Oh, he
We
just.
just got a
Oh no,
nice.
that is. What just
Oh,
happened?
no more
Oh, he got
no
rid
more
of for
blues
the
for him.
boots. He got rid of for the
Yeah,
boots.
he got rid
Oh
of
my
the tuna counter.
goodness.
So one from tuna counter, one from pitching stir, sonic boom for 3.
But, I don't think Dante's concerned because he does have his sigil and he doesn't have a lot to pitch though. He has one blue. He has
It's
one blue to
true.
pitch.
He needs to honestly pitch through, pitch all the reds. Like, what? Why do you need flick flex in hand, right? Like red flick flex, they're not going to do anything for you. It's better to get them out now than and then at least know where they are in your deck rather than to kind of. Oh, he's thinking about it. It looks like he's going to do the blue. I guess he's thinking that he only needs to use. He doesn't need that many resources on his turn, so why bother? Because he doesn't have the Zephyr Needle anymore.
What does Jesse have in here? Ah, yikes! That's a big yikes.
Sure.
So now it's Dante's turn here.
Pitching red flick black, swinging for 1.
Oh, he's gonna accept a one.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down to 2. This is not. This is not turning out quite the way I expected it to, but I still think it's any dog's game right now.
I agree. I mean, Jesse still has Tunic to block for 1 if he really needs to. Really doesn't have the need to yet. A lot of reds in his hand, unfortunately.
You know what?
But the thing
Jesse's
with
been
Wizard,
suffering up from a lot of red.
it's true. Like, eventually, what's going to happen is he's going to pitch so many blues, hopefully, that they're all just going to come in one hand, right?
Yeah.
And then once he gets them, he's going to have his Striders, and he's going to try to pop off a ton of damage.
Oh, we got another negate, so there goes the next sigil.
Oh, yep. So he's going to Tome as his action, and then he's going to Kano. Yep, he can still snap back. That is correct. He can still snap back.
Ooh.
Sonic Boom off the top.
Oy vey.
That's actually quite strong.
Get rid of it, and he's gonna look again. Oh, you just.
Red Voltic Bolt.
And he does have the resources to pay for it.
He does. He could play both of them. He's got the Aetherize. He's got and the Red Reverberate for 4. So he could play Sonic into Voltic, honestly, and have the snapback just chilling there for the last one floating.
3, 4, 5.
If I counted correctly. Well, no. See, sorry, he won't have enough for the snapback, but he'll have enough to play Volt against Sonic this turn.
7. So 7 damage.
He's gonna pitch the Red Reverberate. Sorry, is it a blue Reverberate? I am blind. There we go. That makes sense. So we're going with the pitching the Reverberate to play the Voltic Bolt 5 damage from the Kano. So that's coming in at instant speed. Dante's blocking the 4 that he can, taking 1, I assume. Or not? Was that not a red Voltic for I'm little bit confused here. So he's pushing Crucible into Sonic Boom for 4 damage. Okay, so he's gonna take the 1 there. Oh, just doesn't have any cards left. That's actually oh no, he
He's like
grabbed his
10.
entire deck. Never mind. He
Oh,
just grabbed his deck. Ooh,
yikes.
Reverberate. Ooh, that's a red
Oh, then
Reverberate.
snapback.
Oh,
Oh, for the
snapback
one. Oh,
3.
all the damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's brutal because he's just gonna come back on Dante's turn.
Oh no.
Do
Wow. As I was
ridiculous
saying,
things.
this is still very much anyone's game. Wizard
Oh,
never counts a wizard out.
I need to see the second Aetherize on the second Sigil, and then my life will be a little bit more complete. It will make my thrashing earlier a little bit more bearable. Ooh,
Oh
this is a
no,
very
three,
nice
three,
hand.
three. That, and he still got the boots.
He's still got the boots. So it looks like Jesse let Dante draw up here. I assume that's what happened.
I
So he's
think
just
he can
going to
just
play on
kill
his
him
turn.
if he wants to. He can just
Oh
kill him.
no! Oh no! It looks like actually he is going. Dante drew a little bit prematurely there, so Jesse is gonna do stuff on Dante's turn here.
Yeah,
So
that.
we've got
I think
foreboding
maybe
bolt.
Jesse just goes in.
I mean, like Dante's like free, right? Like he can't block anything right now. He has no cards in hand.
And he is seeing a foreboding
Ooh,
bolt.
that's
That
not ideal.
sucks. How did he get it to the bottom? Oh, because he opted it. Never mind, he opted it.
He,
That's
he
not bad.
opted from foreboding bolt, yeah.
Okay, and he's gonna pitch again, so he's got 5 resources, but he's gonna just have the
Hmm.
2 because they're paying the 3.
So what did
Uh,
he get?
he got a
Amazing
blazing aether.
Aether.
Oh man, he needs to get some kind of damage before that matters. Oh, this is
I mean, Reverberate does damage, but he'll need to pay for boots instant. Yeah,
yeah.
he's gonna do it because it's a red Reverberate, so
Oh, and no,
it
okay,
does
okay,
decent
okay.
damage.
So what's he got here? He has
So Reverberate does how much damage?
reverberate does 3
3 damage.
arcane damage, and then
Three plus
another
three.
3.
Oh, 3+, but he has the sigil, so he's gonna go up 3. There it is.
I'm
Ooh,
surprised,
you
and then
hate to see
he
it.
didn't play Stir Aether. It's interesting.
He couldn't afford it, I don't think.
He had 2. It cost 2. He had 5, so maybe he could have pitched to crack the boots to go to Stir, then go to Blazing instead.
Stir and then blazing.
No. Stir then Volt.
Oh, stir then reverberate.
Reverberate. Yeah,
Stir then reverberate.
maybe. I don't know. I'm not the wizard expert, so.
Oh, there's yeah. I mean, that's true because the stir would make it an instant. Hmm.
It's hard. It's hard to like really math around a turn that's not yours, right?
It's true.
I cannot
So we
see
got
his hands.
we got both players at 2
Okay.
here.
Ooh, we got a spicy hand over here.
That's quite. Oh, we got an E strike coming in for 7. Um,
That is game. It looks like he
is
has 0
it?
health.
Yeah. No. I was kind of confused whose turn it was there for for a second. Realized Jesse doesn't have a hand, or I don't know what's happening here.
It was either discussing what happened here, or what is going on. He gained the 3,
Probably.
got 2 to 0 life. How did he lose all that life?
Uh, I mean, Jesse was playing right because Jesse had to kill Dante on his turn,
Hmm.
right? Because he doesn't. So essentially, Jesse essentially uses his entire hand
Yeah.
on Dante's turn, does a bunch of damage. Then Dante draws up, and then Jesse draws up, and he clearly he can't block the full amount. Is that the idea?
But he can still play his instances beforehand, can't he?
I assume so. I'm not really sure actually, to be honest with you. I thought Jesse just had a hand and he's just gonna go ham.
I'm actually confused.
Because he played on Dante's end step.
Well, we will join our players here and just get some clarification on what just happened there. So let's go jump in there.
Sure.
Hey guys, what happened in the last turn there?
So in that last turn, we had a bit of a miscommunication. I was doing stuff during his turn before he got to draw up, which is why he flipped his hand face down. I didn't quite get lethal, and then he got to draw up, and I forgot that I was doing it during his turn. So when I draw up, I had to flip the cards face down because I didn't actually have them. And then because I was on 2, any damage he got, he ended up getting there.
Yeah.
So you were playing on his turn. He goes to end step, pass priority. You do your stuff. You don't make lethal.
Yeah, because of that sigil.
Yeah, because I'd played all my
Right.
cards. I'd played all my cards the turn before, and then
Right. So
I
you don't
drew
get the
up
draw.
completely forgetting that he was probably just going to kick
Yeah.
my ass and kill me. And then once he told me, I was like, oh yeah. So I flipped all the cards in my hand. I don't know if it shows for Steve that I flipped the cards in my hand.
It did.
It does.
Okay,
We were
yeah,
we were confused why Jesse drew up and then flipped his hand because we didn't know.
Yeah,
He
because
was-
he was doing it on my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. And so then at that point, 4 cards, 2 life. I was probably dead.
Yeah, basically Sigil of Solace saved my ass there, is what that came
Could
down
you have
to.
not played all those instances on his turn? Like
Yeah, he had no hand.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he was doing it on my turn. I just
Yeah,
didn't
he
have-
was doing it on his turn, but he can't draw up because it's not his turn because he's doing it on Dante's turn.
Okay.
Because Dante had no cards, and then Dante will draw up at the end of his turn, and then gets to play, right? And essentially, Jesse has no cards, so literally anything plus Kadachi wins, right?
Okay. Well, that
I
was
mean,
a
anything
very
in the
entertaining
deck
game.
attacks more than... Yeah, I mean,
like literally any attack, because you just block a tunic, but like
Okay.
any other attack.
There was another interesting turn earlier. He tried to sigil at the end of his turn. So what had happened there was he said, "Cool, go to end step," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll do nothing." And he's like, "Cool, in that case, I'll sigil." And I'm like, "Actually, you pass priority. I pass priority. The game moves on. You don't get a chance to sigil." So then he couldn't actually put a card in his arsenal after that.
Yep.
Second
and-
sigil is really just game, I think.
That second sigil made a big difference. Obviously preventing my lethal there, and I didn't have Aetherize to stop it.
Yeah.
What an amazing card that is. All right.
That's a good tech card.
I'll
I
stop
like it.
recording here. Yeah.